So let's take you to Moldova, which is the poorest country in Europe. Moldova is about the size of Wales. It used to be part of the USSR and is both Russian and Romanian speaking. The first village we visit is Risipen, where we actually have supported for many years a home for the elderly, mainly abandoned grannies, and it's called Casa Helen. Be happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. We love the grannies, and many of them don't have family. We have a seamstress who makes tote bags, and here we have one of our wonderful carers who is just getting water from the well. They have wholesome food every day, lots of marmaliga, which is a traditional dish. Let's now go to Rishkan and hear from Charlotta.
Suddenly in the back of the meeting, this young girl broke down and she was crying out. It actually sounded a little disturbing at that moment. And she was crying out in Moldovan, ajute-mie, which means in English, help me, help me. And in that moment, I got so convicted and I realized that so many of the girls in the villages of Moldova are crying out, help me, because the poverty, there's no work, and people leave the country and these girls are left to themselves. Handmade shoppers that she's painting. This is a little enterprise that she and Masha has started. And this is made from paper that they make in the summer. So they produce the paper themselves, and they can use as much time as they want on this production, it's up to them.
Moldova and Beyond are very keen to see young people taste success in their own nation of Moldova. And we've been very happy to support 5 of the businesses that are now flourishing in Rishkan. One was a party plan business. There was a coffee shop where the girls are trained baristas from the academy. There's a barber who's incredibly successful and now has 2 apprentices. And then there are the tote bags, which you have just seen. And then there's an organic farm project. We are so pleased to be able to provide bursaries that help these young people succeed. We were very pleased to be approached by Pastor Victor and his wife Tanya in Buzdugan. They asked if we would be willing to help with the refurbishment of their medical centre, which was literally falling down. The foundations were crumbling and they were under threat of being closed. So we quickly stepped in and we were able to support financially. Pastor Victor rounded up all the villagers and got them excited about the project, and they worked as a fantastic team to refurbish the medical centre. As you can see here, it's in complete working order. It looks super and will stand for many decades, I'm sure. So we're about to visit Samantha and Leah Sandu, who are 2 very special partners that we work with in Ungen. And when we visited, we asked Samantha, what's a normal day like in your world?
Every day, we actually don't know what to expect. This week in particular, it's looked like Leo and I sitting at the bedside of a lady dying from cancer and supporting their family and preparing for the funeral. We've also been supporting another family whose mum is dying of cancer and taking care of their children, and supporting another family who are doing repairs to their home and helping and chipping in where we can. And at the same time, we have the day-to-day running of the local chika with prayer meetings and Bible study, and of course the Sunday morning meetings. We have Sunday school as well, with lots of children that come that we can encourage and pour into. We're also pastoring a church in Nisporen, which is about an hour's drive from here. They're a church split, and we're just encouraging them each week, meeting in an apartment.
So we were absolutely thrilled to be approached by a Messianic Jewish centre in Chisinau, who are busy taking in ladies who are refugees from the Ukraine, together with their children. These ladies go for quiet times, for help and support, and many have PTSD.
We have supported a qualified psychologist for the year.
So you've just had a glimpse of many of the projects we support in Moldova, but actually this is just a snapshot of the work that we do. The need is great, not just in Moldova, but also in surrounding nations. And we really can't do more without your support. So would you help us? We can't do it without you.